What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie. Now, if you're asking why I have a lamp in front of me, I just want to show you guys something. So, for the last day and a half, I've been looking up about beard micro trim techniques for curly blonde beards. I've been looking up different ways to approach it. There's this approach that I like that I think could work. It's called the hedge method. Now, if you're new and if you have seen my playlist of me growing out my patchy beard, I did not trim my beard. I did not micro trim it. I didn't do any maintenance work. And then as it got longer, the split ends started to really form and they started catching on to each other. And then my hair finally broke around the second year this winter and basically destroyed all my length. Now, I still have a good amount of hair to work with, enough where there's a base that I can work with. And in 5 weeks, on March 26th, because I got this trimmed at a barber shop the other day on February the 12th. So in 5 weeks, once March 26th hits, I'm going to be micro trimming this. And what I'm going to be doing, because my curly beard is hard to see because my hair being super blonde and thin, what I'm going to try to do, you guys can probably see this base. So anything that gets, oh, don't want to put that on my head. Anything that gets past, like right here, touching the skin, I micro trim it. Anything that's not part of the base of the hair that's growing, any stragglers that are like coming up, I'm gonna micro trim it, tip just above the tip, not at the tip, because that can actually cause damage, but just above the tip. And that way I still keep my growth and I'm still gaining a little bit of length each month. And this evolves me to comb my beard all the way up and fluff it out, which gives it that hedge. You can kind of see a little bit of a hedgy look, but it has to be combed all the way out to see where all the longer hairs are, or the split ends, and what's growing a little bit longer than the actual bulk and the base of my beard, because you want the beard and the base to grow together as one unit. Same with the chin and the mustache. So I have a couple of split ends, or one that I did notice. I think there's one right here that I'm gonna cut in 5 weeks. There's one right here. So I got a plan. I know what I'm gonna be doing. But every 5 weeks I'm gonna micro trim my beard. And this is gonna be also a learning experience for me, because I'm a stroke survivor and my right hand is weak. So I'm going to actually have to use and learn how to use scissors, hair cutting scissors, with my right hand. And they say you want it like kind of paring to your face, like where it's not touching your skin so it doesn't get the bulk of your beard, but just hovering above it. That way you can micro trim it and just get above the tip and still gain that length, still gain that growth each month, still gain that growth each month while not sacrificing length. So realistically, I'm cutting 2 to 3 millimeters of hair, just here, 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 and here. So I'm still gaining length and growth progress each month. So that is my plan going forward. I'm going to be more open in the comments when it comes to taking people's suggestions now. But don't do any, like, I'm not doing any wild or crazy styles. I'm growing this out evenly, and I want it to get like really bushy and really long. That is my goal. And I want to be almost like a little bit of inspiration for patch bearded guys, because this is a journey for me too. Like, I'm learning a lot of things. The fact that you can't do a no trim run, the fact that you have to manage and do maintenance every 5 to 6 weeks, and as it gets longer you can move that up, where it's not every 5 weeks, it can be every 10, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, depending on how long your beard gets. So I'm going to start with every 5 weeks from now, and then I'll see where it's at and see how long it is by the fall, and see how it looks from there. But that is my plan going forward. But yeah, I'm going to be a lot more open with suggestions just with the base of my beard of maybe you guys can see. So I highly doubt it because I got to comb my beard up, but I'll be more open on people's feedback on what they do every few weeks, and maybe you can share your experience, micro trimming your beard for the first time when you're trying to gain length and trying to grow it out long. Is it hard to figure out, or do you pretty much can like nail it after the first few times? Tell me your experience, and yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, and hit the subscribe button if you're new and if you're growing out your beard. Okay, peace. Bye bye. I don't know why I do this. I always do this at the end of each video. I I don't make it I don't want it to seem like I'm doing a gun thing. It's just I've always done this as a kid, so I just always go like. But anyway, peace.